Hi, today we are going to study sum of the arithmetic progression, that means AP, when the last term, that means L, is given. That means, now, if there is arithmetic progression, say that first term is A, and there are some terms like this, and the last term is L. Okay, from here to here, A to L, including A and L, there are n terms. There are n terms. Now, if you want to find the sum of these arithmetic progressions, that means you have to add first term, second term, third, fourth, fifth, likewise. If you add all the terms till the L, including L, if you add all these terms, what is the sum? So that sum is Sn. Clear? Sn. To find that Sn, there is a formula, that is Sn equal n over 2 a plus L. Okay, this is the formula. That means here first term is A, the last term is L, and the number of terms are what? That is n. Then sum of these terms, that we can say Sn, that is we can say Sn equal n over 2 a plus A. A means what? First term. L means what? The last term. So n means number of terms. And Sn means sum of that number of n terms. Clear? So this formula you have to memorize to find that kind of questions. Now we will do one question first. Clear? Now say that there is arithmetic progression. First term is what? A. First term A equal 2. Last term L equal 42. And the number of terms are n equal 11. They ask what is the sum of first 11 terms. That means they ask S11 is what? Okay. Can you understand this question? Here first term is 2. Last term is 42. And number of terms are 11. Then they ask what is the sum of S11. That means first 11 terms, what is the sum? That means you write this. First term is 2 and there are some terms. How many terms? There are 11 terms like this. The last term is what? 42. So this is the last term, L. This is the first term, A. From here to here, number of terms are how many? N equal 11. Then what they ask? S11. If you add all these terms, what is the sum? That means they ask S11 is what? Okay, this is what they are asking. For this, you can use the formula sum of the n terms Sn equal n over 2 bracket a plus L. You can use this formula. Then n equal what? N equal 11. You substitute n equal 11. Then 11 over 2. Then A means the first term, that is 2. Plus L means the last term, that is 42. Now S11 equal 11 over 2. 42 plus 2 is what? 44. Now 2 and 44 you can cancel, 22. So then what? S11 equal 11 into 22. 11 multiplied by 22. Now if you multiply 22 and 11, what is the answer? 1 is to 2, 1 is 2 is 2, 1 is 2 is 2, 1 is 2 is 2. So 2 plus 2 is what? 4, here 2. So that means S11 equal 242. That means what? If you add all the terms one by one from 2 to 42, including 2 and 42 both, the sum is what? That is equal 242. Clear? Right. Now we will do another one more question. Now say that here, second question, first term A equal given 8. Last term is given 52. And the number of terms they give to it. Clear? And they ask find S12. Clear? Or I can write like this. Find S12. So there are 12 terms. Clear? Then what? You can use the formula Sn equal n over 2 bracket a plus a. So n equal what? 12. So you substitute n equal 12 in S12 equal 12 divided by 2 bracket n is what? 8 plus n is what? 52. Now S12 equal 12 divided by 2 is what? 6 into 52 plus 8 is what? 60. So S12 equal 6 into 60, 360. That means what? If you add from first term A to the last term 52, all the terms 8, then there's another term, then another term, another term. Likewise, there are 12 terms. Then the last term is what? 52. If you add all these terms one by one, answer is what? That comes S12 equal 360. So if you add all these terms, then answer is what? 360. That will represent S12 equal 360. Okay. So this in this method you need on first term and the last term and the number of terms. So the common difference is not needed because in this formula no D. Common difference you use the symbol D, that is not here. We need A and L, first term and last term and the number of terms. Then you can find the sum of n terms. Clear? So that means when the first term and the last term and the number of terms are given, to find the sum of n terms, you have to use this formula. Right? Right. Now we'll do another question. Okay? Now say that in an AP, third question, it says in an AP, okay, terms are as follows. Clear? 70, 66, 62, likewise, then 2. Clear? They ask, this is arithmetic progression. It is given AP. AP means arithmetic progression. They ask, write the first term. Second, they ask, find the common difference. Find the common difference. Third, they ask, find the number of terms. Number of terms. Fourth, they ask, find the sum of the progression. Clear? So the question is this: in an AP, that means arithmetic progression, terms are as follows. Terms are as follows. How? First term is 70, then 66, 62. Likewise, there are certain terms. The last term is 2. They ask, write the first term. First term is what? A. Second, they ask, find the common difference. Common difference is what? D. Find the number of terms. That means they ask, what is n? Then ask, find the sum of the prolongations. That means if you add all these prolongations from 70 to 2, what is the total sum? So first we'll ask, write the first term. That means what? A, no? So A equal what? I write here, A equals 70. Okay? Because of the space, I write the answers here. Second, they ask, find the common difference. Common difference, how are we going to find? We have to take two consecutive numbers, one after the other. From the second term, you have to subtract the first term. So common difference, I take D. D equal what? If you take this 66 minus 70. 66 minus 70, that means D equal what? Minus 4. Common difference equal minus 4. Then they ask, find the number of terms. Third one, they ask, find the number of terms. How we are going to find the number of terms? Clear? So the 70 we know that is the first term. 66 we know that is the second term. 62 we know that is the third term. That we know. We can understand because there are no dots here. So one after the other. So these are first three terms. Last term is 2. But we don't know how many terms are here. Can you find how many terms are here? Because these terms are not given. Otherwise we can count at least. So find the number of terms. Then what we have to do is, we have to take this last term, that L, we must take as the nth term T. So this 2 you must take as the nth term. That means what? Tn. Nth term is a Tn. So we can write nth term Tn equal, we know the formula, Tn equal what? A plus n minus 1 d. My previous videos I have explained these things. So if you want, you can watch those videos, then you can get the idea. Right? Now Tn equal A plus n minus 1 d. Now we take n term equal what? 2. So this progression n term we take 2. Because our idea is to find what is n. N is number of terms. Then A. A equal what? A we know that is 70. So A we put 70 plus n minus 1. N we don't know. So we write n minus 1 d. D we have found, that is minus 4. We substitute minus 4. Now we have to simplify this and we can find the value of n. Clear? So this formula I can write it here again. 2 equal 7 plus 70 plus n minus 1 into minus 4. So if you remove the bracket, 2 equal 70, here minus 4 into n minus 4n, minus 4 into minus 1 is plus 4. Right? Then 2 equal 70 and 4, if you add 74 minus 4n. Then minus 4n I can take this side and 2 I can take to the other side. Then 4n equal 74, this 2 I can take other side minus 2. So 4n equals 72. Clear? 4n equals 72. So I can divide both sides by 4. Then n equal what? Here 72 divided by 4. Here 1, then 3, that means 8. N equal 18. That means from here to here there are 18 terms. So this is which term then? This is 18th term. This is T18. So and that means n equal 18. Now you know there are 18 terms in this progression. First term is what? 70. Last term is what? 2. Now we can find the sum of this progression. Clear? For that you have to use the formula Sn equal n over 2 a plus l. So I erase this part. Clear? I erase this part. Now I substitute that fourth one, Sn equal n over 2 a plus l. I substitute the values for this formula. So n equal what? We know number of terms are what? 18. So S18, here 18 divided by 2. A means first term 70 plus last term L equal what now? L we found. That is, it is given 2. Clear? Then S18 equal 18 divided by 2 is what? 9 into 70 plus 2 is 72. So S18 equal 9 and 72 you have to multiply. 72 multiplied by 9. 18 will remain. 648. So if you add all these terms up to the last term 2, the value is what? 648. Clear? So this is a good question. In this question, few terms, first 3 terms was given and the last term is given, but the number of terms were not given. You have to find the number of terms, then only you have to find the sum of the progression. For that, you need to find